Hi, I'm the Rogue Reviewer. I've just come back from the cinema. So tonight's film was The Bride. So I'm just going to give you my thoughts of the film and my overall score. So the film stars Christian Bale as Frankenstein, aka the monster, and Jessie Buckley as the bride. So many years have gone past, and Frankenstein's alone, isolated, and very depressed. He wants to find a woman, someone who could share his life with, and someone who can understand him. So he approaches this mad scientist who's a expert in bringing life back from the dead, who's studied Frankenstein's book and his creator of how that process works. So he asks this scientist if it's possible to make him a bride. However, when they bring her back to life, she's this very eccentric, wild character who has a bit of a notorious past, but Frankenstein's completely in love with her. So it ends up going on this kind of very destructive, chaotic, kind of Bonnie and Clyde kind of love journey. So, The Bride. So, I did find this a bit of a slog to get through, but at the same time, there was parts of it that were entertaining. The cinematography is incredible from start to finish. This whole kind of 1930s style, and the sets and locations are beautiful to watch. The acting as well, Christian Bale and Jessie Buckley really commit to their roles. I also thought this Romeo and Juliet kind of Bonnie and Clyde story needed a little bit more weight to it as well. I know they were madly in love and they were kind of being chased across the country by the police, but it didn't really lead anywhere with the overall story. I didn't quite understand what they were trying to achieve, other than just kind of causing chaos. And I found the film kind of frustrating. There was lots of elements, like the acting was great, the cinematography was great, but there was lots of things that weren't so great. The dialogue was just some points just awful and confusing. The story I found just a bit bland and a bit weak. Considering what was in the film in terms of the acting and the cinematography, it just felt like it needed a stronger storyline to make it to a great film. My overall score for this is 6.4 out of 10. It'd be interesting to hear what other people think of this film once they've seen it in the cinema. I think this one might kind of be quite divisive. So I feel some people might love this film and some people might hate it. It'd be great to hear your thoughts of the film. So please leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.